the basement of Sofa Shalom, there's a dusty library that's really the home of a magical bookcase to another world, where Micah and Miri and their friends are home, where there's wolves and hares living fairy tales, Mr. Sayfair, the golem, and glass shoe sales. So come join us for the magic and mystery, maybe even a bit of Jewish history. Auntie PJ's here to give us a taste of all the adventures beyond the bookcase, beyond the bookcase, beyond the bookcase.
This pizza is delicious. Thanks, Auntie PJ.
Miri, you're more than welcome. After all, you'll never find Joha if you're not properly nourished.
Nothing like scarfing down artichoke, tomato, hot pepper pizza in the library.
Even though I thought we weren't supposed to eat in here.
That makes it taste even better. Forbidden library pizza is the best.
Well, Jacob, the library is its own seasoning. The salt of knowledge, the oregano of learning, the extra parmesan of that old book smell. But also I added salt, oregano, and parmesan.
Hey, Auntie PJ, remember how you and Elijah said you had a story about hunting for treasure, but it was a story for another time?
Excellent memory, Blue.
I do remember that, yes.
Well, now is another time, right?
Ha-ha. It seems you've caught me on a technicality. You're right. Now is indeed another time. And since we're taking a lunch break, I think it's a wonderful opportunity for a story. Now, let's see. Where should I begin?
How about Once Upon a Time?
Ah, a classic. Once upon a time. At the mall.
Pretzels, get your hot pretzels here. Extra salty.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a magical story.
Not so poisoned apples. Get your not so poisoned apples here. Extra not so poisoned.
Did I mention the mall was in Mashal?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now we got a story going.
Elijah and I had just stopped in to pick up a new enchanted lamp.
Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome to ye old Royal Mall of Mashal, the most beautiful and epic fairy tale shopping center in the universe. Your shopping experience includes a lush indoor arboretum, complete with fairy dust and bejeweled butterflies, as well as an elevator to the cotton candy clouds, where you can enjoy rainbow sprinkle showers. Pumpkin carriage rides are every hour on the hour. Fairy godmothers are available to assist with shopping needs. Also, there is a pretzel hut.
Thanks, Golem. We're on the lookout for an enchanted lamp. Any idea which store might carry something in, say, a bronze patina?
Try What's Up on the second floor. What's up?
I don't get it.
Like the wattage in a light bulb? It'll come to you.
So, how many people are coming to this Rosh Hashanah ball again?
Oh, Cinderella, don't fret your pretty little head. It'll be very intimate. Just 400 or 500 of our nearest and dearest.
I just don't know if... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh! Darling, are you okay?
Yes, just a little embarrassed. Oh, dear, I am so sorry. Are you hurt, miss?
You can call me PJ. And don't worry, I'm just fine. I'm used to taking falls. I was an understudy for an acrobat for many years. He wasn't very good.
I'm a bit clumsy today. My glass heel caught in one of the floor tiles and I just tripped right into you. Here, let me help you. Looks like you dropped your... extremely heavy atlas.
Thank you, Your Highnesses.
Just Cindy is fine. And you are?
Elijah. Lovely to meet you.
Likewise. This is Prince Charming, my fiancé. We're here looking for some new shoes for our High Holidays ball. New year, new look. And it's a tradition to buy new shoes for Rosh Hashanah. Plus, these glass slippers are just not very practical. And you definitely can't skimp on pedicures when you wear them. Clear glass shoes mean every chip in your toenail polish is on display for the entire royal guard.
Unfortunately, all the fairy godmothers are busy, so we're on our own shoe quest.
I spent 6 years working as a cobbler in Kabul. I'd be more than happy to lend my footwear expertise, if you'd like.
Oh, PJ, that would be wonderful. I'm afraid we're a bit lost in this giant mall, and it keeps raining rainbow sprinkles, and it's just a lot. More than I'm used to, for sure.
Look, there's a shoe store across the way. The Uncomfortable Pump. Sounds perfect. Let's go. Oh, Cinderella, darling, look at all these beautiful heels. Give them a try.
PJ, what do you think?
They're a bit high.
Only if you consider 10 inches high.
And they're leather.
So I couldn't wear them for Yom Kippur.
You could get 1,000 pairs. We'll keep them in the second ballroom.
Okay, I'll try them on. They're not comfortable.
I don't think women's shoes are supposed to be comfortable. That's why the store is called the Uncomfortable Pump. Maybe they aren't the right size. You've got such tiny feet, unlike those wicked stepsisters of yours.
Charming. I've told you a dozen times. They're not wicked, just misunderstood. It's a new year. No more gossiping or bad-mouthing my sisters. Please?
I'm sorry, my love. You're right. In fact, why don't we invite them to the Rosh Hashanah ball? I'm certain we can squeeze them in. Out of 500 guests, someone's bound to drop out at the last minute.
I'd like that. But I don't like these shoes. Let's keep looking. PJ, any ideas?
How about we try a different store?
She could always borrow a pair of my sandals. Much more practical.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Remember what happened the last time you loaned them out?
Was it shenanigans?
Magical shenanigans. Let's keep looking.
Ooh, look! We're right next door to the Snug Booty. Shall we?
This store really isn't my speed. The sign says that every pair is just a little too small.
Just small enough to be annoying. It's the fashion.
I just want to be comfortable.
Give them a try.
They're very snug.
They're perfect.
I think they're cutting off circulation to your ankles, Cinderella.
That's the style.
And the price tag says they're very expensive to boot. Ha! Get it? To boot?
Oh, that's way too much to spend on snug booties.
You're royalty now, Cinderella. Price is no object.
I'd rather spend that money helping the less fortunate people of our kingdom. Don't you think we have enough? You live in a giant golden castle with a dozen white steeds and, like, a ridiculous number of bejeweled staffs.
I wouldn't call 47 a ridiculous number. You need different staffs for different occasions.
Charming, when was the last time you used a staff? Really think.
Well, there was that one. Wait, that was more of a sword situation. Okay, you're right. I should do more to give back to our people. New year, new outlook!
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Cindy, your legs are turning blue.
These are way too tight! I think I need a break. And a snack.
Why don't we get a not-so-poisoned apple and sort ourselves out?
Great idea.
Thanks for treating us to these apples, Prince Charming.
It's been an awfully long time since I've had a not-so-poisoned apple.
The honey dip really makes them special. Perfect for Rosh Hashanah and a sweet new year. Oh, Ooh, we could serve these at the ball.
But we'd need a whole orchard of apples to feed all our hungry guests.
Oh, right. The 400 or 500 friends.
I wouldn't call them friends. I'd say acquaintances. Wait, does that mean I've met them? Oh, never mind. Let's call them people.
I'm just used to smaller parties, I guess.
I'm sorry, darling. I didn't know that.
How long have you two been together?
Just a month or so, really. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. A lovely whirlwind. But still, becoming part of a royal family is a lot. A lot of multi-course dinners and fancy dresses that are kind of itchy and never-ending dignitaries to meet and a lot of pressure.
I really didn't know you felt that way.
I just need to take things a little slower and maybe a little less formally.
Look! There's one more shoe store over there, around the corner.
Soulmates. Sounds promising. Let's finish up and check it out. This store is definitely more my style.
Ooh, I'll say Cinderella. Have you ever tried on this type of shoe? It's called a sneaker. Perfect for lounging, dancing, or even a jog.
I've never seen a shoe quite like this. Can I try it on?
Let me do the honors, my love.
Ooh, look at the laces. It's like a corset for your foot, but more comfortable. Let me try these babies out. Oh, it's like walking on a rubber cloud. Charming, you have to try a pair.
Okay. Oh my, these are wonderful. Time for a quick test drive. Why doesn't everyone wear these? What have I been doing in wooden clogs all my life?
I do feel a bit out of place wearing them with this big, poofy ball gown, though.
I know just the thing. Why don't we head over to Just Pockets and find something a little more laid back for both of you?
Great idea.
Well, Charming and Cindy, what do you think of your new outfits?
What did you say this is called again?
It's called a sweatsuit.
It has pockets!
It's so comfortable, like I'm wearing a hug. It's perfect.
Honey, maybe we could dress down for the Rosh Hashanah party?
I don't know, dear. We're royalty, after all.
You're royalty. I'm new to this whole princess thing. It's all a bit much. I just want to be myself. That's who you fell in love with. The real Cindy, who prefers pizza to caviar and a t-shirt to a satin gown.
You know, you're right. We've been so caught up in this engagement and the royal life, we haven't had the time to really be together. If it makes you happy, then yes, we should have a more casual Rosh Hashanah party. Why don't we make it a relaxed dinner with friends and family? We can save the giant gala event for our wedding. If you want, that is.
I'd like that. And maybe we can just take things slower in general. I love you, but I'm not in a rush to get married right away. Why don't we spend the next year getting to know one another? Maybe we could even take up a hobby together.
I've always wanted to try that sport with the ice and the brooms. What's it called again?
Curling?
I was on the Nicaraguan Olympic curling team for several years, until that incident with the curling stone and the referee.
I've already had quite a bit of sweeping for one lifetime. Maybe something more like macrame or pottery, or maybe even jogging. We've already got the shoes and the outfits.
I'm willing to compromise. I love you, Cinderella!
And I love you.
And I love intruding on romantic moments.
Thank you so much for the help, PJ and Elijah.
You're very welcome. I think our work here is done, Elijah. Now, Let's go find that enchanted lamp.
You know, I'm starting to lean toward brushed gold.
Oh, but we already agreed on a bronze patina.
You're always with the bronze.
And that's the story of how Elijah and I bought a magical enchanted lamp.
It is? It was kind of more of a story about Cinderella's new Rosh Hashanah shoes.
The store was called What's Up, like wattage. I just got it.
I thought you were going to tell us about hunting for treasure.
Oh, Blue. But that's a story for another time.
Pass the pizza, please.
Oh, yes, let's begin.
Did you enjoy this story? Would you like more stories? Are you signed up for PJ Library yet? No? What are you waiting for? PJ Library sends free Jewish children's books to listeners like you every month. Free! Go to pjlibrary.org to sign up. Tune in for another episode soon when the search for Joha will continue.
Yarn the bookcase.